Hey, how you guys doing? We are going to look at Strider for the Sega Genesis, and we are looking at it for the Sega Genesis Mini Celebration. Right here I got we're in the options. We got normal, 5 men, bump it up because I need that, and then we got sound select, so we're gonna go ahead and start. He's got a pretty hearty laugh there. I like how he's got a futuristic hang glider, but it still has like a lantern on the front of it. That's pretty crazy. So this game came out in the arcades originally, and this is a pretty close version to that. And this game was pretty expensive back in the day because it was 8 megabits. I guess that was back then. That was like crazy memory. See if I can slide past. Oh, I did it. That was the first time I ever did that. There we go. Got him. So yeah, this game was really expensive. I think it was like 70 or 80 bucks on the Sega Genesis. I don't know what that bird does, but yeah, the game and the reason that was a big deal is because the game is like 45 minutes long. What is that? Oh, I got a panther. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen him before. No, I've never seen that panther before. And then, of course, there was the NES version, the one that came out on the 8-bit Nintendo of Strider. And, you know, obviously it didn't look as good as this, but I think it was, I'm not going to say it was better either, but it was definitely different. It was still a really good game because it was more of an adventure game, kind of like a, hold on, let me jump on this guy real quick without dying. There we go. Yeah, it was more of an adventure game, kind of like a Metroid in a way, to where you travel from country to country, you backtrack to back to the original country you started at, or some other country you've been to before. You have like maze-like areas. You have like key cards you have to collect, and to get into this area you'll need this item or whatever. It was pretty cool, man. I think you get different abilities too, just like a Metroid game, to where the only way you can access okay, I thought I died. That was quick. But the only way you can access certain areas is to have a new ability. I believe that was in the game. But it was a pretty cool game. It was really different from this one. Oh no, man. All right, good. Started me right here. Not a bad checkpoint system. That was weird. The music did that. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the NES version of this game. Yeah, it was a pretty cool game. Had really good music too. It was just totally different, man. You got a totally new experience. But most NES, god dang it, most NES games were like that though, because they couldn't be exactly like the arcade. They had to be something totally different, which is fine by me. I'm gonna die. Blah, blah, blah. That's the sound he makes when he dies, by the way. There we go. Dang it, I always get hit by that thing. Let's see if I can get up here. There we go. Let's see if we can get on this ship with the... No, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. That was stupid. I should have just stood in between those things. Whew. But yeah, I remember that ship having a cool name. I remember liking the name of the ship. Can't remember what it's called though. Maybe we'll find out. That wasn't what I wanted. Why is there a timer? I guess for the arcade there has to be... Don't, come on, man. I guess for the arcade there has to be a timer. You could just sit forever. You know what? These little Chun-Lis. I think I got one left to go. Got her. Let's see if we can see what the name of this ship is called. Balog. I guess that's not so cool after all. I don't know why I thought it was cool. Maybe because it sounded like Balrog from Street Fighter or something. Oh, that's music. This music is something else. Is this gonna just keep happening? Oh, look how much health I have. I didn't want that to happen. It's hard to tell if you're hitting these things or not. There's no reaction really, just like a little spark. Come on, let me get past this. No, I don't want to jump. No, the health was right there. Game over, huh? No, I get a couple more tries. There we go. That's what I need. And that bird, I still don't know what he does, but hey, he can't hurt, right? Slide underneath that. No, don't do that. There we go. Let's get that health. There we go. There we go. Let's just drop there. Let's just. Oh, you could just drop right straight from the... Well, I'm going to jump on this. Let's see what happens. Leap of faith. Oh, not on the missiles. Whew. Okay, jump. There we go. Never... Oh, you never want to jump on the missiles. These guys always are like right on top of you when you... Oh. Oh man. Okay, I remember that. That's... I should have waited for him to get closer so I can do that little... I should have climbed it. I should have just climbed it. Let's give it one more shot. I can continue? Does it... Oh, there we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. You know, let's just climb this thing. Whoa, what was that? Will this be quicker? No. Yes. A little Ed 209 action. Oh, I thought that was supposed to happen. I remember that from Sonic. the hedgehog, and I thought that that's what I was supposed to jump on that. Can I go down here? Okay, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, there we go. Oh man, this music. Jesus Christ. It's a horror movie or something? Like what? Oh, dog, this is the cool part. No, don't die before you get to the cool part. Jesus, man. Oh, man. Oh man, this is probably my favorite part in the whole game. You gotta kind of get caught by its gravitational pull. Picked up that health. Got him. No, don't. Oh, after all that, really? I just died like that? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. What am I doing now? There we go. Sayonara, suckers. Looks like, I think his name's Lord Dooku or something from Star Wars. Oh, this is the part with that. Oh, dang. Let me get out of here. I think there's like a big dinosaur or something. Robot dinosaur or something. Oh, and then these women, they're like, make some weird sound. I don't want to show too much of this game though, man. But real quick though, I do want to talk about... Oh, get up there. No. But yeah, I do want to talk about, there was Strider for the NES. There was Arcade Strider. I think there was a weird Strider 2 that would look like this. I don't know if it was real or not, but I remember seeing something maybe in a magazine or something like that. There we go. This music is just weird, man. And then there was Strider. There was actual Strider 2 that came out on the PlayStation 1, and it was weird because it was a cool game, but it was different because they had the I can't go up anymore. They had the 2D character, like he looked like this, like hand drawn, with the 3D backgrounds. Dang, she said hookah beak. Yeah, it had the 2D characters, even the bad guys. I am just sucking right now. The 2D characters and the 3D backgrounds, it was pretty neat. The way, you know, they kind of like a lot of PlayStation games back in those days were kind of experimenting with that, like Xenogears and stuff. And then there was the Strider on the Xbox 360 and the PS3, I believe. It came out for the PS3 as well. But it was cool. That was probably my favorite Strider, just because this is a pretty hard level. But it was pretty hard just because, I mean, not hard. It was my favorite because it was straight up, like Metroid type game, to where, you know, the whole game is like that, like a maze and everything. The NES version kind of played around with that a little bit. But it wasn't fully, you know, Metroidvania. You backtracked and stuff like that, but they sectioned it off with different, this is crazy. They sectioned it off with different countries. So each country would be its own level. Oh, I remember this. This is cool. But yeah, if you guys haven't played the Xbox 360 version of Strider, man, check it out. That dinosaur just disappeared. Oh, here we go. I think that thing looks cool. I'm liking these checkpoints at least. Didn't expect that to happen, but hey, I'll take it. Oh man, that would have been cool if I killed it like that. Let's see how many continues I have. Alright, cool. Oh, they start you right at the boss too? Cool. I'll take it. What? What happened? The third moon. Man, I don't want to beat this game. We've only been playing for like 17 minutes though, so I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I hope not. I want there to be something for you guys to discover when you guys play it yourselves. Okay, that worked out. Dang. That's a huge gun, okay. Dang, lost two pips of health already. I'm not gonna get past this guy. Nope. I wonder how many continues do you get? I guess maybe we'll find out. There we go. That's how you. Nope, that's not how you do that. Maybe if I just go down here and just climb this little easy route. Oh, I don't think I can. Whoa. Yeah, this game's always been kind of janky to me though, man. It's like not really put together that well. It's still a great game though, but it's just, you know, it's not very polished, I don't think. That's it. Right on time too. So yeah, man, that is Strider coming out for the Sega Genesis Mini. And yeah, man, this is a great game, man. Like I said, not very polished, but it's a classic. And it's still, without being very polished, it's still really good. Of course, you know, if you get a chance, play the one on the Xbox 360. I think it's just called straight up just Strider. It's also on PS3, I believe. Really good game, more of a Metroid type game to where you're in one place and you can backtrack and all that. Just one big maze that you could backtrack through. You get different abilities, and that's how you progress through the game. You can reach areas you couldn't reach before. And I believe the NES Strider was similar, so check that one out too. And Strider 2 on the PlayStation was similar to this, to where it was just a straight up arcade game. And that was a really good game too. So I mean, all the Strider games I've ever played have been good. I've never played a bad Strider game. I don't know if, there might have been some Game Boy Strider games that came out, or Tiger Handheld. I don't know what else they've, PC or something. I don't know what else has come out for, with the Strider name attached to it. But they've all been good. So this is the first one, and it's pretty excellent. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it on the Sega Genesis Mini, and I hope you guys are too. So with that being said, thank you for experiencing this game with me, and I hope to see you next time.